Hey, this is Charles. On behalf of Jason, I'd like to say welcome and thank you. Now, I want to show you a very cool little plugin that we had created. Now, it was based on some original PHP scripts I had that were like very nasty, complicated, and not necessarily user-friendly. And I decided we needed to make this into a user-friendly WordPress plugin because, well, everybody in the world uses WordPress, and it's simple and easy. Now let's talk about the problem before we talk about why we created it. If you're going out and you're buying solo ads, or you're buying PPV or PPC or virtually any other kind of traffic, quite often well, let's just put it this way. There are certain countries that have more value to you than others. As an example, you may find, the visitors from the US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand have more value, and perhaps maybe Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Brazil, Mexico, Singapore. By the way, just as a note, Singapore has a tremendous amount of internet marketing buyers. So I would definitely take advantage of that. But what I'm trying to say is all these are what I call premium countries. Nothing wrong with any other country. I'm just saying these countries have a tendency to spend more with internet marketers perhaps than other countries. Now, this is the problem. Whenever you're buying a solo mailing, you're getting a bunch of traffic from somebody. You don't know where they're coming from. You don't know the quality of it. All you know is you're paying X number of dollars. You're getting leads. Cool thing is I've got other here. Just imagine if you had a landing page. I'm just going to call it the test landing page. And if you send all your traffic to this test landing page. Now you say, well, Charles, but what if I have an ugly looking test landing page? I don't like using this or that, the other. Just don't worry about it. Just follow me for a second. Now, how about if all this traffic came and it hit this test landing page, but there was a slight little modification? Instead of them actually landing on the page, that test landing page would basically sense it super fast and do a redirect. And it will redirect them to a different page, which this is the landing page. I could have actually made it any landing page. And it would redirect them to the page that would be appropriate. In this case, it could be the US page, it could be the UK page. And you may say, well, Charles, only all these people I want to group here together. So it's easy enough. You just put them all right here. Now, the cool thing about this is, from a user experience, it becomes totally different. Because all these are predominantly English-speaking countries. Well, they are English-speaking countries. Now, all of a sudden, when you get to like Germany and France, you may want to have a separate landing page. And I know before you freak out, go, but yeah, I can't speak German or French. Don't worry, just go to someplace like Odessa, have it translated. Whatever the case may be. Or you say, you know what, I'm going to send this to my products, and I'm going to send this to a Germany BizOp CPA offer, maybe a France, Italy, Spanish, or just think of all the stuff you could do. And then you get to other. What happens with other? Other is countries that don't match, that or people that don't come from these countries get put in the other category. The cool thing about it is you can send them to Facebook, make them your friends. You could actually sell off, cough, cough, pay attention to this, please. You could sell off this additional other traffic. You could, let's say you're buying clicks at 50 cents a click, just totally random, made that number up. These are the only countries I want because they're predominantly buyers. Or you can say, well, Charles, guess what? Don't speak German. Guess what? You could easily put these to the other countries as well. And what would happen if anybody was from these other locations, it would immediately pick up and go, hey, you're not from the countries we want to buy this product. You could all send them off to somewhere else. I would personally be selling those leads, as solo mailings. You could buy a group of, buy emails, pull out the US, Canadian, Australia, New Zealand, and Singapore traffic and resell off the other one. And these others could just be another redirect page. That's how simple and easy this is. So you just tell it, hey, whenever you hit, just pick whatever page you want them to visit. Whenever they hit that, it will detect where they're at and immediately send them off to these other countries. It's very, very easy to come in here and get high dollar, high value traffic out of solo mailings, PPV, PPC, PTC, banner, media. It doesn't make any difference. You can pull out the traffic and send them to the country page that's appropriate to them, or just flat out sell them off. It's that simple and that